Hello and welcome to Haskell News. We want to welcome everybody back from spring break. Hope you had a nice holiday. If you were traveling over the break, you noticed an increase in gas prices. Here's Marcus Benoski with the story.
Gas prices are on the rise. If you're looking to drive back home for the end of the semester, expect for a national price average to be over $4 per gallon, according to Lundberg Survey Experts, an independent market research company specializing in U.S. petroleum marketing. Crude oil is the main driver of whatever gasoline prices do. If crude oil stays more or less where it is now, the price hikes will cease. If it goes back up again, it will resume climbing. Shelby Lundberg of Lundberg Survey explains, there's been a short drop in gas prices due to crude oil prices dropping, according to CNN, with some areas dropping as much as 11 cents per gallon, but Lawrence is hovering around $3.70 per gallon, and it only looks to be going up.
Haskell was considering raising fees. Some students are still wondering if they're going to have to pay more next semester. Here's Don Fuentes with the story.
In the fall of 2011, Student Senate made students aware of a pending fee increase. Haskell student Byron Trujillo is not in favor of an increase.
I feel like that's kind of pointless because that's the reason why a lot of people come here to Haskell is the tuition, and them raising the prices. I feel like rates will drop down.
Student Senate President Joel Hernandez explains how the topic of the fees came up.
Dr. Hanson, she brought the proposal to the students, and we tried to encourage as many people to go, but we had a really poor showing in student participation and attendance at those two meetings. And she gave us pretty much all the information that she could. As far as money goes, where it goes, within every department, and it was well received by the students that were there, and they themselves even said that an increase in the student fees here would be a good thing.
Haskell President Chris Redmond explains why the fees are not being raised.
We were able to get almost $750,000 added to our budget. It wouldn't make sense for me to collect more money from the students while the assistant secretary's up there, trying to save money add money to our account. So we just thought it wasn't a good time.
Even though the fees are not going to be raised now, President Redmond said it might be an issue in the future. This is Don Fuentes, Haskell News.
If you're planning on having late night visitors, you may want to check your dorm room policy before you do so. Here's Ryan Gibbs with more.
Haskell students have strong opinions on the visitation policies.
I think it's stupid because we're all old enough to where we know what's best for ourselves, and we don't need people still how can I say, acting like parents, because we're old enough to take care of ourselves.
I mean, it's straight. I mean, everybody's grown though, so you probably want to, see somebody longer than just midnight.
Many students question the need for such strict visitation policies. Jane Slater, a RA of Blaylock Hall, explains why.
The reason is because we would have people running all over here all night long and that kind of thing, and they just enforce it. I mean, we have really good lenient policies, I think, especially on the weekend. It's till 2 o'clock. So
across town at KU, their policy allows visitors to stay up to 3 nights in co-ed dorms with consent of their roommates. This is Ryan Gibbs with the Haskell News.
I went down to the St. Patrick's Day parade last month. Here's some of that footage now. Lawrence is always looking for a reason to celebrate, but St. Patty's Day is no different. The city held its 25th annual St. Patty's Day parade the first weekend of spring break. There were dancing leprechauns with shillelaghs, gorillas, beautiful women blowing kisses. Here you see me catch one and put it in my pocket. Irish women dancing with hula hoops. Beauty queen after beauty queen. Even our own Miss Haskell, Monique Burnside. Also Student Senate President Joe Hernandez. These girls hitchhiking to Norfolk. New cars. Old cars. Old men and little old cars. even this pirate boat, although I'm not sure what that has to do with St. Patrick's Day. But nonetheless, we were there to party, and party we did. The party went on well into the night. Here you see this guy juggling fire. This lady tried to lick my face. But all in all, it was a great parade and a great night to party. I'm Justin Buster, Haskell News. Well, that's it for the news, guys. Thanks for watching. Onward, Haskell.